Card tables are all full. You see there is one 4-person card table. There's one 4-person card table that's right sort of in the back. Kind of staggering amount of money has been put out on that table. There's like a lot of coin riding on that table. And of course, I mean, in the marketplace, something like this occurring, you have magic being cast openly, you're trying to sell your wares, and someone is reading your mind or otherwise enchanting you. It's completely untenable. I think that the Chamber of Lords Advisory is completely within their right to outlaw magic in the marketplace.
Yeah, let the law do what it's gonna do, It's like it's the rules. So you gotta follow them. Let's play cards, guys. What do you say, huh? You get there because you got a winning hand, don't you? And you see that the gnome looks at him, and you see that the big bruiser goes, yeah, a little bit eager to get back to play. All right, I fold, and puts his cards in, and you see the gnome goes, fuck! God! I'm gonna go piss. You see that the bruiser looks at him and goes, we already dealt the cards, mate. Here are your cards. And you see he says, whatever, just put him back in the deck. Bruiser goes, it's not how it works. And you see that Finley looks up at him and goes, all right, hey, anyone want to play my hand? You go and sit at the table, as Pimley gets up and moves to the bathroom.
Brick wall of a man. What is your name?
Ooh la la, you flirt that hard, you're going to get in trouble. Gus.
Gus, pleasure.
You're a card!
Oh, bless you. Sadly, at the moment, that is to be seen.
Delightful.
What's your trade?
Antiquities, actually.
Antiquities? Fascinating. That's a very fascinating trade. Do you work in a private shop or with a collection?
Mostly with a collection, although I'm sort of in between collections at the moment. Things are a bit topsy-turvy, times being what they are. You are also a fascinating character.
Who, me?
Yes, did you come in with Miss Despin, or are you...
No, I only just met. I came in here to play some cards. Travelling through town, only here for a short time.
Oh, what for, if you don't mind me asking? Reasonable if it's, none of my business.
Travelling for some business with the Revolutionary Council, just in town for a short time.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
But a former soldier, but now I've gotten myself involved in politics.
So you've decided that it's time to get your hands dirty.
Well, I think that Gus is bluffing. He seems a shady character to me. You see that Gus goes, excuse you?
Now I'm afraid I must fold.
He says,
Terrible. Hate when a lady breaks your heart.
and he puts his hands out and draws all the gold into himself.
But I've had time to take in the room, and I see Azuni at the table.
Yeah.
And I catch Bolaire deciding to be at a gambling table tonight, and he's seated with
Motley Crue.
Yeah. I just recommended this place. There's a guy named Gus. It couldn't be. And I sit down at the table.
I hope that politics do not stain your character.
Amen. That's a worthy prayer, my friend.
You two guys, as you're about to head out from your table, presumably, you guys see walking through the door an extremely put-upon hound you recognize earlier as Martin. Walks in looking around, and walks into the back room, right past your guys' table. As he does, he goes, "Oh, Mr. Fang, hello."
I see you've taken me up on my suggestion. Welcome to the 7 Stars.
Yes, thank you. I wasn't planning on coming here tonight, but that's fine. And you see that he says, "Excuse me," walks into the gambling area and goes, "Your Majesty, your presence is required back at the estate with your sister, the Duchess, and the Prince, your nephew. If you'd be so kind, we should be on our way. Thank you, Your Majesty." And you see that Gus stands up as Druspin goes, "What the devil is the meaning of this, Your Majesty?" And you see that Gus says, "Nice playing," and just shovels the gold into a bag. Gus turns and says, "Hallandil Fang, is that right?"
Augustus, King Augustus.
As in the flesh, that's correct.
Come from Timony.
Yes.
Well, that is the great thing about Dolmakyar, sir. We get the most fascinating guests in all the world within our walls. Most of them make a run for the finer neighborhoods. The smart ones spend some time with us common folk.
He puts a hand out.
I take it.
He shakes your hand. It's a pleasure, Mr. Fang. I appreciate the recommendation. The finer neighborhoods are filled with some of the most gifted and studied liars in the world. And it's nice to come to a place with a little bit more honesty.
Well, come see us at the theater in a week. We'll try to deal you some truth.